Hi guys. So I'm back and with the new hairstyle. That's great. I thought I would discuss the season 4 premiere of Vampire Diaries because with my other channel, I haven't really been getting that together, and yeah, boo. So anyways, how about, it came on last night and it was just crazy. It was wow, it was so emotional. And like an emotional roller coaster of emotions. And I thought about this last night. I was like, it's so crazy that, it's on season 4 already. Like that's crazy cuz like 4 seasons, that's a lot of episodes. That's like more than 60. I think someone said around 66. I don't know. Anyways, so it started off with, instead of like Stefan, this is my dream and I'm a vampire. Well, it had like an introduction to all the main characters. So it was, showing, what happened in the past season or whatnot. And um, yeah. So it starts out Elena waking up and she's freaking out because she finds out that she's in transition. So Damon's kind of pissed, and Stefan's like, oh, I wish I hadn't done this, but blah blah blah. It was Elena's choice and all this, and then Damon and Stefan kind of get into it about Elena, and then Elena, I'm glad they showed the transition process of Elena. Um, because with Vicky, when she was turning, they didn't really they like showed her transitioning, but they didn't do it in her point of view. So with Elena doing it, and you hear like the clock or the light bulb going off, it was that was very good. And Jeremy, was like, um, he doesn't want Elena to be a vampire, and Bonnie's trying to find another way out, of her being human or a vampire, whatever. So then, Elena breaks the light bulb, which was pretty badass. Um, and then, trying to think. Oh yeah, so Klaus is now in Tyler's body. And so Bonnie's trying to find out a way to, get Elena back to being human, and also trying to transfer Klaus into his body that was burned up last season. And, okay, so let's skip forward. Okay, so when Elena remembers the episode, Rose, season 2, episode 8, I was freaking going crazy, okay? I was like, what? Like, when she first saw Damon sitting up there, I was like, oh, another Damon and, Elena scene in the bedroom. No, it was the actual, like, flashback of him compelling her that he loved her and stuff. And, I really want to know how they made that. Did they, like, reshoot the scene and put her in there, or did they, like, use the same scene that they used a couple years ago? I don't know. If you know, comment below, because I really want to know. And that I cried because that was so beautiful, and the song was just fitted perfectly, and it was just beautiful. And I'm a hardcore Delana fan, like Damon and Elena fan, and it's imperative that they get together at the end of the season. And so, what's after that? Like, Elena's trying to eat a sandwich, and she finds it disgusting, and blah, 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 blah. So the council is going crazy, and because the Lark told them about the vampires, so they're trying to get all the vampires. Um, and let's see, they get Rebecca and Caroline, because Caroline was supposed to run away after Tyler died in the season 3 finale, but he didn't really die. But she doesn't know that. So Rebecca and Caroline are in a van thing, and they're like going away to be like, you know, whatever, like abducted by the council. And then there's a car crash, and Tyler saves the day, or Klaus saves the day, and he gets Caroline, but leaves his sister Rebecca there to occupy them. And then, so they start making out in the woods, Tyler slash Klaus and Caroline. And then she, a few seconds after that, she finds out it's Klaus and gets mad. And I mean, I wouldn't blame her. I mean, myself, I'm a Klaus and Caroline fan, but I'm glad that he told her before anything happened, because if anything did happen, that would have been terrible. And so after that, let's see, an hour worth of footage. That's a lot to remember. So Bonnie was trying to, well, they finally got Stefan, the council got Stefan, after Elena remembered all of the compulsion. And so they took him, and the pastor took Elena, and, you know, he was sitting down with her in his house and talking to her, and, you know, her transition, she's still going through it, and she's hearing all these things, and she's going crazy, and she eventually runs out of the house, and she gets knocked out because they think she's a vampire, and so now she's locked up with Stefan and Rebecca, and basically she's dying because she hasn't fed yet, and at the same time, Matt's, you know, feeling very guilty about what happened because, you know, Stefan chose to save him instead of Elena. So, Damon's not very happy for Matt, and he wants to kill him more than ever. And, but Damon and him finally arrive at the council's house, or the pastor's house, and, Damon uses him as bait, and they shoot Damon, and Matt's just kind of passed out. And then, there's a guard that comes in to the barn where, the vampires are locked up, and finally, Elena feeds, and then we see Damon, like, knock out these two guys, and, almost kill Matt, but then here, like, suddenly, out of nowhere, comes Elena, you know, all vampired up, with the veins and everything, and the, like, fangs, and she's like, let him go, or something. And I'm going here thinking, how did she get out? If Stefan and Rebecca couldn't get out, mainly Rebecca, who's an original, how did Elena get out? If you know, comment below. And so after that, Matt goes to see Stefan and Rebecca, and I guess lets them out, and Stefan heals them. At the same time, Elena tells Damon that she remembers the compulsion, and so they argue about her choices and Matt, and, you know, Damon basically, you know, it's just this banter that they always have, and, you know, overall, it was a great episode. Oh, also, there was a Stefan and Elena scene at the end talking about them being together forever, blah, blah, blah. And the pastor blew up the entire council with gas and, fire. Don't really know why. If you know, comment below. But overall, it was a very good episode, for a premiere. But I kind of wanted to see also the scene where she remembered where she first met Damon, because you know how the 208 flashback was shown. That was beautiful. I went to see the other one. But I'm looking forward to next week's episode. It seems really good. It's called Memorial. And yes, so comment below, tell me what you think of the episode, and yeah, have a good day.